What's up YouTube, the Hokey Gamer here, and I kinda have to apologize. You may notice that I've started in a completely different area. I've also ended up with a level 11 Bulbasaur. The reason for this is because my recording from the last attempt screwed up, and because it was saved here, I kind of am starting here now, so I kind of want to go over what I actually had done in the first recording of this. I had battled Blue the second time, which is in the exact spot that I'm at now. If you come here, you will end up battling Blue for the second time. He will have a Pidgey and his Charmander. They'll both be at level 9. In Viridian, I did explore. I also learned how to catch a Pokemon, even though that shouldn't be, whatever. I explored Viridian City, I talked to everyone, and I did a little bit of exploration in the forest as well. So I kind of I'll end up doing that again. So, I mean, I also battled one of the trainers from the Viridian Forest. So, I mean, all they had was like, I think a couple Caterpies or something. It wasn't anything much that was missed, but I'll go over all this again now. This will be so much better whenever I get the running shoes. But I mean, yeah, in last recording I actually forgot a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to kind of go over, so I kind of want to get into some of the things that I did want to talk about. The reason why I'm actually recording today is because I started this Let's Play at a very awkward moment, or well, time or day or whatever. I have every intention of doing recordings for Let's Plays during the week and not during the weekend. So after this weekend, I will continue recording throughout the week, obviously. I won't be recording tomorrow, but on Monday I will be recording again, and then throughout the rest of the week, next week, I will be recording, and then I intend on possibly doing a certain video on Saturdays from here on out, and yeah. But I mean, that's how this is going to work, at least for the Let's Plays. So yeah. I kind of hate going through this stuff all over again. I'm kind of trying to go through this slow enough for you guys to see it, but I mean, if you really need to, you can just pause the video so you can read it if this is of any importance to you guys. That's part of the reason why I'm kind of going through it a little quickly. Because of the battle against Blue, I went past the 15-minute mark, and yeah, it kind of screwed over the video, which is kind of annoying. This blackboard covers all the statuses in the game. Sleep prevents you from doing anything until you wake up. Burn reduces physical attack by, I think, a certain percentage or whatever, and it also reduces health by, I think, a portion of your health every turn. Poison does the same thing but doesn't reduce any stats. Freeze is similar to sleep until you thaw, and then paralysis makes it so you potentially can't attack, and it reduces your speed. So, I mean, if you really need to know any more than that, let's go to the mart again. This is kind of a pain in the ass. I showed in the last recording, these are the items you can get. I did buy some stuff. I think I bought a few Pokeballs and potions. I think I should actually make sure I have 5 of each of these now. And I should still have all the Pokeballs, yep. So yeah, on January 8th, I don't know if anyone's actually seen this on Cerebi or not yet, but on January 8th there's supposed to be an announcement for not just the Japanese players, or, for Pokemon, but the English ones as well. The announcement was made on Twitter, I think, for the English one, and I don't know where it occurred for the Japanese one, but yeah. So, but regarding to what it is, no one knows yet. It will be announced on Tuesday. So yeah, but sorry, I was trying to kind of let you guys read that. This gym is also closed, by the way. He's gonna tell you that the gym is closed, but okay. Anyway, back onto the January 8th announcement. What it's most likely going to be is probably Generation 6. We just had our Black and White remake, and so they've kind of ran out of things that they can do at this point. Another remake after a remake seems very unlikely, but I mean, whatever. A lot of people think that it might be a chance for Ruby Sapphire Emerald to get a remake. That would be nice, but it's most likely not going to happen. So it's kind of getting to that point where we do need a new generation, and then probably after that will most likely be a remake of Ruby Sapphire Emerald. So Now in here, I already kind of did a few things. I talked to a few people, like there was a Pokeball up in this direction, and I already got it. That's why I have 11 Pokeballs instead of 10, because I ended up getting an extra one. And there was a trainer off to this side that I already battled, excuse me. So, there was an item that I missed last time, so I guess that's, you know, beneficial for me. So let's see here. The next thing I'm going to kind of cover is possible Wi-Fi battles. Like I mentioned in my schedule thing, this is the trainer I battled. But yeah. Anyways, regarding Wi-Fi battles, I mentioned that I might try and do a certain video on Saturdays. So the way that's going to probably work is I might do Wi-Fi battles on Saturdays because for those of you who don't know, I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! On Sundays, so I have to go to my card shop and, you know, all that other happy stuff. So that's what I normally do on weekends and stuff. So Saturday is pretty much my only other free day outside of the week, which I'll be doing Let's Play videos for. That was actually an awesome critical hit, thank you very much. But yeah, I might be doing Wi-Fi battles on Saturdays starting next weekend. I have possibly my first opponent already planned. I don't know if he's actually going to be down for it or not. If he is, then that's great, but I mean, I can understand why he might not. But if I do get it done, then I will definitely upload it and even commentate it, just to kind of, you know, but yeah. I think the only other thing I have left to really talk about is my planned team. I do have a team planned. I don't really want to spoil it for you guys because it just, you know, it takes the fun out of, you know, finding out what I catch whenever I catch it. But I do have a team planned out for the game, and I have every intention of, you know, getting through with it as fast as possible. It should be a fairly decent enough team. I really don't think it's going to be too much of a problem with the Elite Four or anything. Oh god, I hate fucking Harden. The reason why I had such a problem with the Blue fight was because Blue had kept throwing Sand Attack at me with his Pidgey. So I was sitting there for like 3 or 4 minutes after the 15-minute mark trying to get it to, you know, kill it, and it just wouldn't do it. So this is getting annoying, so I'm just going to use this thing as a means of health recovery because, yeah. It's just going to keep throwing Harden at me, and this will get some extra damage on it every turn. While also increasing my health, which is really useful. Why do I keep doing that? I did this in the last episode. Or not last episode, in the last recording. This is getting really annoying. Yeah, I know it was sapped of health. There. Gotta love Kakuna and Metapod. Really gotta love them. But yeah, I have to actually kind of work on my competitive teams for Wi-Fi battling, because if I'm going to be using my emulator to do the Wi-Fi battles, I have to actually put the Pokemon onto that as well, or instead of my actual DS. If I use my actual DS, then it'll appear that I'm a different trainer because I'll be using the verse recorder. I'll be uploading the battle video to the global link and using the global link to get a battle ID that I can put onto my verse recorder through the emulator and then just record the match with that. So I mean, it's either that or I'm going to be using the emulator itself to do the battle. I do apologize though, last time I didn't get to show the blue, you know, I don't get to show the blue battle in this, but I mean, I really don't have much else that I can really say. I just have to apologize for it. I'll try not to let that happen again. I mean, it's kind of annoying that it happened in the first place, but not much I can really do about it because the save was already made and I have to kind of just deal with it now. But I mean, there wasn't really much missed anyway, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Also, I can guarantee that things will move a little more quickly whenever we beat Brock, because after you beat Brock, you get the running shoes, and that's part of the reason why the beginning is taking so long. It's just for that reason. and it's kind of annoying that, you know, you don't get them earlier on like you do in the later games. Gotta love cavalry. And of course, my attack misses. I really don't care if you're faster than me. You're already faster than me anyways, and you keep throwing fucking string shot like a dumbass. So I'll just seed you and I'll get free health. How about that? We're already at the 10-minute mark. Excuse me. So, as long as Bulbasaur doesn't, you know, be an asshole and keep missing its attacks, I should be fine. You do realize Tackle doesn't do anything to me anymore. I'm still gonna have 33, because the Leech Seed wasn't gonna kill it, and Tackle will, so. At least I'm up to level 13. We should have enough time to advance a little further, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for another trainer battle. So, just giving you guys the free little heads up there. Wild battles are perfectly fine. Doesn't matter to me. It's not like they can use sand attack and, you know, double team and all that other heavy bullshit. I probably should skip some of these wild battles though, because I'm running low on PP for Tackle already as it is because of that fucking hardened crap. Let's see if I can. Okay. There's 16 left. We're definitely starting with Leech Seed here. This way I'll have full health, and I should have enough time to do this. If not, I will be very, very angry. I may have to use the speed up thing for this. Did a decent amount of damage. This final whip does a decent amount of damage on this Kakuna. I should only need to hit it one more time, which means I'll be able to take care of this, which is fine. I'll tackle it for the win. I have 2 minutes roughly left. I'm not sure if I can get past him. Oh, okay, I can. I think that I don't know if I can actually get it in this like a 1.5-minute frame. So I think I'm just going to kind of end it here for today. Again, I do apologize for the screw up on the recording. I did kind of go back through and did everything, but like I said, I kind of can't get the blue video back. I can't get the learn to catch a Pokemon thing back either. But yeah, next time we'll continue to, we'll finish off the Viridian Forest and make our way into Pewter City. So stay tuned for the next episode, which will probably be Monday because tomorrow is Sunday. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to share the video and get my name out there, because again, I'd like to, you know, make something of this channel, and, you know, yeah. So yeah, all that other happy bullcrap. Peace, guys, and hope you have a great rest of the weekend.